How's it going, everybody? This is Rene with Neptune Cigars. We're here at the PCA 2022 in Las Vegas. I have the pleasure of standing next to Mr. Dan Thompson of Micallef Cigars. Dan, thank you so much for taking a time out of this busy event to spend some time with us.
We're excited to be visiting with the Neptune, one of our favorite stores.
That's great to hear. We love you too. Now, this last couple of years has been a little bit interesting to say the least.
Sure.
But luckily our industry, I think, is doing quite well, and some say even better than in a while. So how has it personally been treating Micallef this last year?
So we're a 5-year-old brand today at Micallef Cigars. We've been with Neptune the entire time. So we are very appreciative of the loyalty that Neptune's had. And over the last 3 years, we've grown across the country, making investments of our sales team around the country, so more people are discovering Micallef Cigars than they ever have. But on the backside, we took that time to invest in our tobacco inventory. Since we manufacture our own cigars, it was very important that we had the time to be able to produce. And last year we did 1 million sticks in our own factory. So it's been a great journey for us for the last 3 years, not just on the sales side and engaging with new customers and ambassadors, but on the back, on the manufacturing and production and managing our tobacco. It's been breakthrough years for us.
That's amazing. I love seeing the growth. You guys deserve it for sure. And then that being said, what can we expect now going forward? Maybe at the end of this year, or released now at the show, even possibly next year? What can you talk about?
So we are very in tune with the customers, both Neptune customers and customers who are ambassadors at Micallef that shop at Neptune. We hear a lot from them. And this year, the product releases we have were really driven by their request. And what you'll find is the Micallef A, which we had previously released in the Churchill and the Gordo that you carry. We now have in a smaller format called the lowercase a, which is a 4x46. It'll be about $5.50 as a price point, and they come in 50 count boxes. And then in September, we have our collector's edition, which is honoring Al Micallef's 80th birthday, where we've taken 8 of our core lines that we make in our factory, and it's a 16 count box. They're 5x40, that's called a Londres, is the name of that vitola. And so you have 2 of each blend from our Reserva, which is our most expensive cigar in our portfolio, all the way across, and they'll be at $8 a stick.
Wow.
So by us being able to manufacture our own product, we've been able to really gain efficiencies, and we wanted to be able to provide Micallef smokers something that they would love at a price that's ready to move.
That's great, because it's like a personalized touch. It's an homage to the fan base.
It's an homage to the families and to the person who buys it. It's like that fresh baked chocolate chip cookie on your pillow at the hotel, right? It's coming home and having a special little treat.
Yeah, a little personal treat, little touch.
So you ask about the future years?
Yeah.
One of the things that I've learned, being somewhat new to the tobacco industry, is there's about a 3 or 4 year planning cycle that's required. And I've got to tell you that we have products slated for next year. 2 of them are vitolas that people are going to love that don't come in a Toro and Robusto today. So we're going to provide the most popular sizes of one of our blends that's already loved. And we've recognized the need in our portfolio. We don't have a truly strong smoke. And so one of the things we set out to do was, Micallef cigars are very smooth throughout with kind of the old Cubanesque techniques that we use. And so we wanted to do a strong cigar that's very smooth but has some broad flavor notes, meaning it's not harsh or too strong, too harsh for a person.
Too overbearing.
Too overbearing, but that it has that nicotine that's a beautiful strength for people who enjoy that. Yeah. And we'll have that ready next year.
If you're going to get a kick in the mouth, at least let it be flavorful, right?
Let it be flavorful and smooth.
Yeah.
So we're very excited about what we're doing today and the product roadmap for the future.
That's amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to try out all the new stuff. And any closing comments for the Neptune customers watching today?
Well, I got to tell you, Neptune is so close to our heart. When we started as a company, Neptune was one of our first business partners, and we have a tremendous amount of respect for the way that you treat and serve your customers. You're absolutely one of the best in the industry. I don't know who's best, but I know any Neptune customer who ever has an issue, you take care of them in a fantastic way. Your business practices are strong, and we're just in love with you and appreciate everything that the Neptune customers have done for us.
Right back at you, Dan.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for spending the time today with us, all right? Best of luck for everything. I can't wait to look at the new releases.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you guys so much. You heard it here first. This is Rene with Neptune Cigars at the PCA 2022. Catch you next time.